Alright, so today's video is going to be about modding out a Nerf gun from probably like 8 or 9 years ago when I was really little. But the objective here is to basically take the spring that's in the loaded system right here and replace it and make it more powerful so that it's like a really powerful shot. So there's like a crap ton of screws going in this thing. So I have to take them out, and then after that I'm gonna have to take out the spring, find a spring that's a similar dimension, just a lot more taut, so that the pressure is much more increased when this gets loaded, so that the firing shot is much more strong. And then after that, I actually have to take off the Nerf logo across the entire gun, because there's some allegations apparently that once you modify a Nerf gun, you then have to take off the logo. So let's get started. So it's 45 minutes later and I still really haven't. I have so many regrets about doing this. Problem is that there's like a bunch of these like little springs and pieces in here, and when I put one in, the other one snaps out. And then when I put that one in, another one snaps out. And note to self, don't ever take apart a Nerf gun ever again. I'm now a pro at working with Nerf guns. Got the entire thing back together, hopefully. So basically what I did was I had to put back this part, which is like the firing mechanism. First of all, I had to figure out how it went back together, and then I had actually put it back together. And now I'm going to put like the entire casing on, and make sure that actually like works. So, moment of truth to come. Alright, so it's all screwed back together now. Awesome. If any of you have the bright idea to take apart a Nerf gun and try to modify it, call me first. I'll steer you to greener pastures and tell you just not to do it. That was a complete waste of time. So, recently I had kind of come across next project idea for what I'm going to kind of be doing next in terms of like a video, film, motion picture, whatever you want to call it. But a lot of the shots that I was going to be needing to take for this, by the way, it's going to be brief overview. It's going to be about kind of just like my hometown, Ambler, Pennsylvania, and it's going to be a lot of different shots and stuff it's going to entail, but the one thing it's going to need is a lot of aerial shots with the drone. And recently I was running because with the drone in my hand, because I was out taking shots with the drone, and I was sitting on bleachers, like metal bleachers, and mind you, it's been like an average of 11 degrees, and all of a sudden the pain of sitting on metal bleachers with really nothing between my legs and the bleachers besides very regularly thin lined pants, all of a sudden hit me. And I just had to run to my car to warm up, basically. But anyway, the camera had like fallen off the drone, because like I had a rough landing because I just like pulled it down because the pain all of a sudden of just being freezing cold like just shocked me. So I had to run to my car, and in the time between when I left to run to my car and when I got to my car, the wires had like snapped off where they connect from the camera to the actual drone. So the drone's broken. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get a new piece for that and what I'll have to do with that. But anyway, so basically this whole movie idea that I'm having, it's only really in the planning stages because I can't really take most of the shots because I don't have a drone. And I can do shots with like a regular camera, and I can do those in the, but like the thing is that in order for the movie to kind of make sense, the entire thing has to be shot within a 48-hour time period, or else it's like there's snow on the ground, then there's not snow on the ground, the weather is different, weather's not, it's, you know. So I have to do it really quick, and I have to do it. So like until the drone gets fixed or I get a new camera or whatnot, I can't do really any actual shooting or really moving forward with the movie idea until that gets done. Why did I open my garage door? It's like starting to like ice rain, and that's like really not working for me. So I'm gonna continue this another day. Also, it's like now hours later, and I had been thinking about it for a while. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna kind of announce it or not yet, but starting this Friday, which is like the 13th maybe, I forget what day it is, but it's gonna be my first Friday that I guarantee I'm gonna be uploading every day by 8 a.m. and that'll then start with every Monday. That'll also be guaranteeing that'll be uploading every day, well, every Monday at 8 a.m. and so it's gonna be every Friday and every Monday at 8 a.m.